Hey everybody, it's Jane. How are you? So I am going to be showing you the new Iron Orchid 2023 holiday collection. Just getting all my ducks in a row here with my tech, right? Are you excited? Okay. So everything is live in my shop now. So you can go to the Christmas shop at chalkmercantile.com. You can go to Iron Orchid Molds. They'll be there. The transfers will be under transfers. And frankly, if you just go to chalkmercantile.com, it's right on the front page, the whole new collection. So without further ado, let's start with the stamps, right? Let me get my camera in. Hey, Shannon, are you excited? Are you excited about the new collection? Everybody, this one has been really very anticipated. So here is the first stamp. This one is called Christmas Pups, and I think you can see why, right? Let me open it carefully. And by the way, for locals, if you go to Deep River to G's Treasures, Deep River, Connecticut, it is all there too. So you could buy it there. All right, look at how adorable this is. So these are the Christmas Pups. And let me tell you, these are really nice size stamps and would be absolutely adorable for wrapping paper, greeting cards, anything like that. Look, there's a Frenchie. Everybody loves those little Frenchies, right? Really, really, really sweet. And remember, with the stamps, you can use ink, you can use paint, you can use metallics, which would be absolutely gorgeous as wrapping paper or greeting cards. But they're really, really beautiful. And for you dog lovers out there, these are fabulous. And of course, they come with the masks. All the stamps do. So there's the first one. That one is called Christmas Pups, right? Now for the cat lovers, this one is called Christmas Kitties. And then if you have dogs and cats, you have to get both. Oh, maybe next year they'll have Christmas birds. Something like that. You know, we can add animals every year. By the way, remember this, you guys. This is all limited edition. So that means once it's sold out, it's sold out. Now, these are absolutely adorable. I have both cats and dogs at home. But these are really, really sweet. They remind me of the 1930s, 1920s kind of children's book illustrations. But look at how sweet these are. And I think if you've got some paper and ink, you can make some really, really cute cards. And for me, I do a lot of needlework. So you could actually stamp these with the Iron Orchid ink, which when you set it with a dry iron, will make it permanent. Cut them out and then kind of stitch them. You could put them on stockings, or you could just stamp, you know, right away, just right on there, and not do any kind of applique like I'm talking about. But look at how cute that is. It's really, really sweet, and I think that they would make wonderful greeting cards. Okay, so those are the first two stamps. Now the next one, this is called Portobello Road. This is 2 sheets. So it's heavier and it's got a lot of stuff. So let's look at it. And look, I gotta show you guys the backs too, what they do with them. So it's really cool. All right, let me see if I could get this out. This is the first time I'm actually opening and looking at these too. So here's the first sheet. Now what you can see here are all the little elements to make up a building. So we've got doors, windows, bricks, people, right? Plants, jardiniers, or whatever you want to call those, planters, a light, a bicycle, which I love. That's the first sheet. And then the second sheet, look at this. It really is amazing. We've got a bakery. We've got boxer shorts on the line drying. There we are in the kitchen baking, kids around the tree. Really, really sweet. Family, boys, dad walking the dog. Really cool. Now look what they did with this one. Look at all the, got all the masks. But look at these houses. I absolutely love these. These are made out of cardboard, right? Really, really cool. And this is just the stamps on top of the cardboard. Thank you, Shannon. You're outside at work taking a peek. Oh my God, that is hilarious. That is hilarious. Don't get caught. But look at how sweet. I just love these. And you could paint your houses. You can make them out of plywood. And of course, with stamps, you can use them over and over again. So that's Portobello Road. And then the next one is called Winter Adornment. This is also 2 sheets. So you get a lot of bang for your buck here. Pull this one out. Oh, these are beautiful. Look at these, absolutely exquisite. So we have all the flowers, the little mistletoe berries, really beautiful greenery, roses, branches and leaves. And again, these are really big. You can make some really nice projects with these. And here's the second one. We've got some evergreen, holly, more evergreens with berries. Really, really beautiful. And you know, you can use these on furniture too for all of us furniture painters, right? So let's see what they have on the back here. Gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. You could make your own wreath on a door hanger with this. I just love it in the red ink. You could paint first, right? Kind of very abstractly, very painterly, paint something and stamp right on top of it. But I think that's exquisite. This one's really, really beautiful. So a good one for your collection. And that one's called Winter Adornment. Now, for the molds, which I'm really excited about. The first one is called Oh Christmas Tree. And it's beautiful. It's really nice. It's really heavy. Look at this. It's a giant Christmas tree. And I know when I use this, what I want to do, I've been thinking about it a lot, is put in glass beads, different kind of baubles on this, or, you know, not press it into the clay, but make the Christmas tree, do what I want to do with it, and then glue on the little beads and things, because I think it would be exquisite. But look at that. And we also have these really pretty details, these greenery details, a star for the top, right? Beautiful, 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 beautiful. And it is large. This is really big, right? It's got to be an 8.5-inch tray. So that is very cool. That's called Oh Christmas Tree. That's our first mold. The second one, now this is called Ginger and Spice. Really, really cute. Do you guys make gingerbread every year? I do. I love it. I haven't mastered the gingerbread house yet, though. Look at these. Really cute, right? We have 2 different sizes of gingerbread. And yes, for you guys that make cookies and stuff, you can put your dough in this and bake in these. These are food safe. If you're going to use it for foods and for crafts, stuff like that, you have to have 2. You keep them separate. But we've got a little Scotty dog. How adorable is that? There's the little girl gingerbread cookie, the tinier little girl or boy, but you know, wearing a cute little jump don't know, overalls. Look at how adorable she is. Really, really sweet. We've got the candy. And look at the boy here. And he's got a cable. I love it because I knit. A cable knit sweater. Little candies. Candy cane. This is really, really sweet. So that one is called Ginger and Spice. And there's what they look like when they're just done with the clay. And I just love them. All right, now one more mold. Are you ready? I don't know if Shannon, I hope Shannon's not getting into trouble. This one I think is going to be a massive, massive hit. I really do. Because you all love pumpkins. This is called Hello Pumpkin. And let me just tell you, this is a really nice size pumpkin. Not only that, it's absolutely exquisite. It's beautiful. It's very, very graceful. I'm loving this design. There's nothing like awkward about it. But look at these pumpkins. Aren't they beautiful? And then you've got the pumpkin leaves, right? The little curly cues. I just think this is, hey, Julie. I think this is going to be, I'm predicting, the most popular because it's absolutely exquisite. It really, really is. And imagine making these molds. And you know how pumpkins come in so many different colors. You can do something so beautiful when you're painting these if you choose to do that. So this is really something. This one's called Hello Pumpkin. All right, now we get to the transfers. First one, let's do it. I had an order to it. I keep freezing. Oh my goodness. Let me see. Wow. And Julie, you're on Facebook, right? Oh, wow. I hope you get to see it. Even amongst the freezing, I hope you get to see what I'm showing. Hopefully I'm not freezing over on YouTube. Okay. Here is the first one. Now, this one is called Holly Glen. These are all the transfers this year are 8 by 12 sheets, 8-inch by 12-inch sheets, and there are 8 of them in here. And they're absolutely incredible. So let's look. All right, here's the first page. Oh my goodness. Really, really, really sweet. We've got a little bird, chipmunks, of course, which I love. They're all over my yard. Squirrel. These look like little weasels or fishers down here. We have fishers in Connecticut. We actually have one living in our yard or near our yard. All right, next page. Oh my gosh. We've got little mice. How sweet is that? Another little bird. It looks like a cowbird. And look at the raccoons. Adorable. Really sweet. I just absolutely love these. They're absolutely adorable, but they're not corny, which I'm really not into. Now the next one, I love how we go from this size to much smaller ones for little projects, gifts, that kind of thing. I would love to do like a wood bunting or banner, right? Pennants going across with these. Look at the little bird. Little bird, chipmunks. That's an opossum. Oh, the opossum, I think it's an opossum, is really sweet. That looks like a robin. We've got a fox, maybe a heron or an egret, and another absolutely adorable little bird here. And these are the smaller size. They can also be a really, really special card, or ornaments would be perfect for these. Oh, all right. This we know is a badger, which I love badgers. We've got a little fawn, a bunny rabbit, really sweet. Now, what is that? That's got to be in the weasel family. An owl, beautiful. Oh, this is that's like an Australian animal, right? Look at a little hedgehog, fox, and a little close-up of a raccoon. How sweet is that? You could make some really beautiful ornaments with these. Now here's some larger ones for you bear lovers, right? There we have a black bear, a squirrel, and oh, I don't know what that is. It's like in the egret kind of heron family. And look at the bear with the with the butterfly. Super, super sweet. And then, oh, I love these. So these, we've got our fox here, our red fox. Let's see if we get that reflection off there. The hedgehog, the owl. Look at how beautiful these are. Really sweet. And look at that squirrel. So beautiful. How sweet is that? The fox sleeping. Adorable. Now, there are some larger ones that are absolutely stunning. This is a beautiful buck. He's got the holly in his horns with berries on top of this really beautiful background. Stunning. All you need to do is get a board, paint it, and make sure you paint it a light color because you're going to see, right, the color from behind that. You don't want to miss any of these details. Isn't that beautiful, Shannon? And it would just be something beautiful to bring out every year. And then we have more here. There's our buck again out in the wild. An absolutely adorable bunny rabbit. And let's see. I don't want to wreck this. And that's it. That's a lot. You can really get a lot of beautiful work out of that. This one is called Holly Glen. And again, these are 8 by 12, but they are absolutely packed with images. All right, next. This one I'm really excited to see because I've only looked at the outside cover, and this one's called Fairy Merry Christmas. Again, it's 8 by 12. And there are going to be 8 packed sheets in here. So, oh, stunning. Look at how gorgeous this is. These are all these beautiful fairies in the most beautiful kind of muted earth tones on these gorgeous, you know, antique paper backgrounds. Stunning. And here's the one I love with the mushroom. Isn't she beautiful? And I will argue that these are not just Christmas. They're just very fall, winter feeling to me. They're absolutely exquisite. And look at her. Look at that face with the berries and the butterfly. This I love. Love, love, love. This is, let me pull it down so you can see the whole thing. It is a wreath, right, of all these beautiful leaves. We've got oak leaves, berries, some pine. I just think this is stunning. I just want to put it on something and hang it on the wall. I love it. There's something very kind of Victorian about these illustrations that I love. And I'm loving the muted colors for winter, for Christmas, for the holidays. This one is beautiful. And it all just sprays out like that. And it's not overtly holidays to me, so it would look stunning on a piece of furniture. And look at these. Beautiful. So we have 2 wreaths on this page. That could be held either way, right? Pine cones, berries, And this is what gets me, how this all is very, very natural and flows out and away from the design. I absolutely love it. This is just filled with holly berries. Stunning. And here we go. I love that they did that this year for ornaments, because I love to make ornaments. But we have very small, well, they're not very small. These would be perfect for a tag size. But there are all the little fairies. How sweet, sitting on a mushroom. Right? Absolutely exquisite. Look at her. I just love them. So these are perfect size for making ornaments, greeting cards, decor. I think a bunting would be beautiful. You can put these on painted canvas. Really, really gorgeous. And here are more. Oh, very, very Victorian, but with a little bit of a contemporary edge. Now look at the Christmas trees. These are stunning. Look at that one. It's just beautiful. And more pretty fairies. Right? Very dreamy. So they have a Victorian feel, but the illustration is contemporary. There's something about it. It's like a blend between the two. Here are some larger ones. You got to use glitter with this, right? With these, they're just beautiful. How sweet, right? And there's the one we had the sneak peek of. She's wonderful with all her holly. Now this is very cool. So we just have these pages with these kind of wreaths that go around. And they would be great for putting a mold or something. I love molds. Putting a mold or something in the middle. Beautiful. Just beautiful. And that is that. So we have one more. This one's called Fairy Merry Christmas. And look where they used them. I just love to show. Look at them framed. They're really beautiful. You could use that all year round. There's a box with them. How beautiful. Really, really nice. Okay, last one, you guys. Hopefully I'm not freezing anymore. I've got a good connection. A lot of times it's Facebook or who knows. I don't even know. All right, this one is called Candy Cane Cottage. So this is gonna be our Santa Claus, you know, the really, really traditional antique Christmas motifs. These are beautiful. Beautiful. Look at these roses and berries. Stunning. So for something that's 8 by 12, these images, you know, you think 8 by 12 is going to be small, but they're really, really nicely sized. And look at the little tiny ones for ornaments. These are just exquisite. And again, they're in these really nice, muted, rich colors. Very earthy, just beautiful. And here's Santa looking quite dapper. Beautiful. And then we have a pile of gifts and things there. Look at his boots. Fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. And here's Santa's. You gotta have a car, right? There's Santa's old, like 1940s car. Really interesting car, right? It's got all this fun stuff in the back there. A kind of a wreath, horseshoe type wreath. And look at the candy cane bunch. They're just beautiful illustrations. Really nice. I think he's my favorite. He's great, right? And then we have 3. Let me put it down here so you can see on this page. We have 3 of these wonderful illustrations. Santa Claus, and then this beautiful Christmas tree. Gotta have a truck, right? Another Santa, and a close-up of Santa's face. Fabulous. Oh, and I'm loving this page. We have this frame with all the berries. This has got a different vibe to it. It's lighter. It looks more drawn. It's really beautiful, right? Below it, we have the holly bunches with the berries. And I love that they have some unripe berries there. Look at the rose Christmas tree. That's exquisite. And there's Santa again with his handlebar mustache. Here's another one we got a sneak peek of, right? Old-fashioned hot cocoa, $1. I love this. It's so much fun. You can make a great gift of a sign like this for somebody with a jar of homemade cocoa mix, which I love to make. And here's another one I think we got a sneak peek of. This is called Grandma Kringle's Traditional Candy Canes. How sweet is this? And it's done in this really beautiful deep red. I just love it. And again, that would make a really nice gift. And that's it, you guys. That is the entire new Iron Orchid release, right? We have three transfers that are stunning. We have 3 molds, right? I've got them with all the wrap here. We've got our 3 molds, and then we have 4 stamps, which I'm not going to drag over because I don't want to make a big mess. You can find everything at chalkmercantile.com. I have it in a collection right on the front cover, or you can hit the tab over in the holiday shops, go to the Christmas shop, or click on Iron Orchid, and you can look for just molds, just transfers, and things like that. But it's over at chalkmercantile.com. And for anybody that is local, it is in, as of today, as of now, in Deep River at G's Treasures, 156 Main Street in Deep River. And you just ask for the Chalk Mercantile space, and I have it all in there also. Thanks for watching, you guys. I hope the freezing wasn't horrible, Julie. The replay will be better. But you can go and check everything out right over on the website. Everybody have fun. Thank you so much for watching.